Lully Gavotte, A on the E string. Now keep that A on, and we're going to play with an extension in our fourth finger. We're playing A, C, B natural, A. Once you've tuned it, I want you to use short bows. Get a little bit quicker each time. When you get about here, I want you to add the next notes. Careful, because it's G sharp, F natural. So you've got a high 2 and a low 1. Okay, when you've practiced that 20 million times, I'm not exaggerating really, you can add the first part of the bar of 22. Notice that as I go for my extension, I'm using my A. I'm actually keeping my 3 on as a foundation finger. So from the beginning, you have nice big bows because it's mezzo forte, grazioso, and staccato crotchets. So always choose the 4 in this piece. Make sure you're practicing landing your 4 with a beautiful unison to the E string. So stop and check. So the first time. And then second time. Second part. So the slurs are really, really smooth. You have a dotted crotchet in this section. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 1, 2. You can practice like this. That's putting all your quavers in. You can do it with the correct bowing. Okay, so that's just putting quavers where there's dotted crotchets. Dotted crotchet is equal to 3 quavers, and the quaver that's joined to it afterwards is the 4th quaver. So in 2 beats, you've got 1 and 2 and in your quavers. So it's really important to keep that sort of count going inside. You're thinking bop, 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 bop. And if you can, you're thinking 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? The phrase starts on the 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and. So the phrase is starting on the third, fourth beat of the bar, third beat of the bar. Bar 12 is where the third section starts. This is very important. This is an E and this is an E, and we know that as an octave, but because it's an octave it can be beautifully in tune, but it can also be wonderfully out of tune too. So tune your 1, make sure it's nice. Okay, so in bar 12 we start with the 1 on the E. Bar 16. Trilling, it's got 1, 2 written over the TR in bar 20, and that is a trill, and you're going to go in your mind 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a retake. Okay, we've done them before, so that's easy. Make sure you practice counting that note, otherwise it ends up being too long or too short. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes our little section we worked on earlier. So we're playing. A rit followed by a pause. So we're slowing down and we're holding that low E for about 4 counts. Okay, so in this section you have to make sure the E octave played with a 4 and a 1 is always in tune. So you've got to listen. And if you can practice this with short bows, doesn't matter how slow. This is the trickiest part of this piece. So these quavers and how well you can play them will determine how fast you can play this piece. So if you play comfortably, play, which is the same speed. If you can play them then your beginning speed is so there's a big want to get these quavers great. So to get them really great, always use short bows for practice, even if you're playing slowly. But also start slowly and then get the metronome and turn it up 3 points and up 3 points and up 3 points and get up as fast as you can get. So little faster. Little faster. Try and make the notes as you ascend, the passage gets louder, and as you descend, it gets softer. So and you guessed it, the end's the same as the beginning. So you really only have 2 sections to learn. Have fun!